What's up, traders? Welcome to a new trading week. Welcome to today's session. Right. So basically, currently, this trade I'm currently in, gold trade. It's a sell from this zone. This is my potential targets. I'm expecting price to hit this zone. That's my TP. So still rocking in this trade. It's been a smooth one, as you can see, right from the past 1 hour candle. It's been a smooth one, smooth ride. This is where my TP is. So a clean 148 pips. So currently I'm just sitting in 135 pips, guys. So just in a few minutes we should hit our targets. I should just close my trade. I don't want to be greedy because already it has tapped into my zone. Let me just knock it off. Alright. So that was a nice one on gold. Alright, so basically I'm done with gold for today. I'm just going to let's see. Let's start with US30 for this live stream. Let's start with US30. For this stream, I'm going to stay with US30. So basically, US30 has already tapped into my zone. So it tapped into a potential rejection area. I expected price to bounce up, so it slide through the zone and eventually ended up closing in the zone. So this is a 15 minutes. So this is basically what it did. So I'll be expecting price to retest this level. If I see a retest of this level, then we should be looking forward for buys from this point. So basically this is what I'm going to be looking out for on US30. It's just going to be a little bit slightly above 1:1, slightly above 1:1. So looking forward for a retest, and I'm going to join the buy. So this is, so I'm looking forward for it retesting this breaking structure. So from that, the lower boundary of my zone, I'm gonna be looking forward to exiting this trade. So this is what I'm looking out for on US30. So I'm gonna be staying with this trade, US30 buys. So let's see if in the next how many minutes. Let's see see in the next 24 minutes. Let's see what becomes of this particular trade. Let's see. Patience is the name of the game. I'm gonna be very patient with this trade. Today market has really been crazy. Alright, so let's see. Patience is required. So regardless, from the look of things, it has already done some retest, but I have expected to dip into the zone before I buy. So I'm still going to be very patient waiting to see that happen. If that does not happen, it's likely going to be a missed opportunity. Like I said earlier, I've just exited from my gold sell. You can see. So nice 136 pips gotten on that trade. Remember, initial my target was deep into the zone, which was around 147, as you can see here. But when price dipped and started kind of giving some reaction, I just had to exit. So by then, look at it. So you see 136 pips. So I'm not in a hurry, and like I said earlier, if you had joined earlier, that I'm not going to be considering a buy either on gold. I'm just going to exit my sales and stay on the side. So I'm just going to be focusing on US30 for this stream. But let me take a look at Nasdaq to see what's happening over there. Alright, so this is Nasdaq. So earlier on, I expected to see a retest at this zone, a reaction at this zone for me to buy towards this zone. But of course, as you can see, price did not react. It just broke through the zone, even broke to the next zone. So basically, there was no trade on Nasdaq. So with the current price action on Nasdaq, I am not comfortable with picking any trade on Nasdaq. So let me show you something. I'll show you guys something on the forward time frame. So basically, the forward time frame, it was a clean buy at this rejection point if you had probably spotted that. But today being a Monday, I actually didn't expect to see such a crash, because this is not movement, this is a crash, guys. This is a crash on Nasdaq. So it crashed deep into the 4-hour demand zone. So basically I actually was looking out for a reaction at this level. So if we trace this, you can see, so I was expecting a reaction at this next level. Since price didn't respect this, so of course it is what it is. This was not an opportunity I could take advantage of, and there is no point crying over any spilled milk here. So basically we take consolation on gold, and it did deliver as expected. So let me still stay on US30. If we have a retest, then there is gonna be a possibility for us to grab some bullish correction, or would I say continuation, because already we are in a bullish trend. So we just had a sharp drop or correction, and aggressive correction on US30 as well. So let's be a little bit patient to see, because patient pays. So let's see what happens. We still have about 17 minutes to go for this current 30 minutes candle to close, and as you already know, it's best to look out for trades where the stock market is open, and because we need volume. So let's be patient on this particular setup. If you are just joining me for the first time, kindly like and subscribe to this channel, so that whenever I come your way with contents like this, you'll be notified and be a part of this educational content. Alright guys, so we're still being patient. Let's see. So basically, if I'm looking for an aggressive entry, I would jump in now. So, but since that is not the case, we are more concerned about long-term results and staying consistent. So we just have to be patient. Still hanging on here tight. Ooh. I think US30 wants to play with us. For those who might be anxious. So you see, this is the reason I said after exiting my sell that there's no point engaging in the buy. You can see. So for those that quickly jumped into the buys considering this zone, I believe right now they are scratching their heads. So just be patient, guys. Be patient. If you want to join the buys, I think if we have a good tap deep into the zone, then we can consider some buys. But personally, I'm not going to be taking any buys because I'm not ready to risk the profit I've just gotten from these sales. So, but if you want to join the buys, I think it's best you wait for. You can have a buy stop at the high of this current candle, expecting that if we have a flip, a candlestick flip, then there is a tendency or probability for price to push higher. And of course, if price does push higher, I don't see price testing this high. Maybe there could be a probability that price would be targeting 2767. So probably a twist, a retest of 2767.68 level, then price will further drop. So these are the possible scenario I'm seeing. So let's just go for cost on US30. Looking at for possibilities. Oops. Looks like price is already heading to our target without tapping into our engine. guys, hold on with your buys. You are looking for buys on gold, right? Hold on. So hold on. Hold on. Save it for the lessons. So it's 1:30. Let's see. That is basically the 30 minutes close we're waiting for, and for a new 30 minutes candle to pop open. But from the look of things, it's like we have been left behind. So I'm still gonna stay patient to see what becomes of this projection. And ultimately, I'm also seeing the possibility of price probably pushing a little bit higher to this area. So let's see how it goes. Ultimately, let's see how it goes. So this is basically a trade with me session. So still being patient with this setup. Let's see. Yeah, we've seen some drop. Let's see. So basically we are still waiting to see price tap into this point, so that would for me be a break and retest. Then of course we can now look out for buy entries. So let's see what happens. I believe you are taking notes. Like I said, gold is not good for buys, man. So if you are in gold buy, kindly advise yourself. It would be best to buy above this structure. You want to see it break above the structure before you can jump into a buy. For now, though it's within this zone, for me this zone was my take profit for this sell, so not a buy area, not a buy entry. So one thing you should understand as a trader, you should have zones for take profit, zones for entry. So don't misconstrue your take profit zone for entry zones, because if you do, then you might find yourself wanted, because price will always knock you out. So let's stay focused on US30 as previously said, that I'm going to be focusing on US30 for this New York session. So let's stay on it. Please, if you are new to the channel, kindly smash the subscribe button. Thank you very much for doing so. I might just be patient. I might just be patient. Let me know where you're joining me from. Let's engage in the chat now. Let's not make this stream boring, bro. Are you already in the buy, or you are also patiently waiting with me? Gold is selling like no man's business. Selling like no man's business. I should have helped myself, boy. Could have made some extra. Oh, could have made some extra 46 pips. It's cool, right? doing it all. Of course, this was my exit points. Don't be greedy, bro. Don't be greedy. Nasdaq is scary. Not interested. This was a nice breakout. Nice breakout. Now some of the times when we have some crazy move prior to the New York, so let's say Asian session, London session, pre-New York, most of the time the New York session is always down, and sometimes they shift it towards the 2:30 p.m. So let's see. If that's gonna be the case today, then you're still gonna sit tight. Make sure you buckle up and sit tight. As we sit down patiently waiting to see if we will finally have a setup to take advantage of. That's a railway pattern on the 15 minutes, and this is the last 15 minutes candle of this H1. The closing of that 15 minutes candle is very important to me. So I want to see this H1 candle close bearish. I want to see it close bearish. Then we are likely going to see a bullish continuation if this H1 closes bearish. So that is what I want to say. Wait a minute. On TikTok. reacting to this minor demand. So let me, okay, let's see how the 5-minute looks like. Okay. Not a good risk to reward. So even if I want to be aggressive, at least if I had gotten in earlier, so at least 39 would be heading for this level, so that should be 48 pips. Okay, for now we didn't catch that, so I'm just gonna stay on my head, sit on my hands, guys. So if you're able to join this, you cut this, you should get some quick exit at 27, 60, 61 area. Still hanging tight on this guy. And I see this. So let's see. Still waiting, guys, still waiting for price to tap into that zone. Then we are going to take the buys. So let me note it down for those that will join. So buy in this range. So very much. Some boys in this zone. To buy in this zone, so we are buying in between 44075 and what is that? Yeah, 44077 and 44048. So that's about a 22 pip or 22 to 25 pip range. That is this zone. that is where I'm looking forward to buy. So the rest is just to be patiently sitting on our hands, waiting to see if price will come to that zone. If it doesn't, there is nothing much we can do. So missed out on this quick scalp on go. So if we're on the 5 minutes time frame, a rejection on this zone with a bullish close, so this is basically an engulfing and also acts as an advanced railroad pattern for me. So the main price dropped a little to tap the upper boundary of the zone. That should have a retest of this broken structure right here. So just go in for a quick buy. But of course, that entry wasn't feasible, so hence there is no trade on gold. If you are just joining me, please, if you are new to the channel, kindly hit the subscribe button and be a part of this community. Hit the like button as well and share this content. Thank you very much for doing so. Alright, so 3 minutes to the close of this hourly candle. Remember, I made mention that I'm expecting it to close bearish. So if it does close bearish, then it's a good sign that we have the probability of pushing price higher. So let's see. We are going to introduce a trend line. So let's see what happens. Price has dropped back into the 44086 level, and we are seeing a rejection on the 5 minutes. So let's down the 15 minutes because that is our focus time frame at the moment. So let's see what is going to become of this setback. Is price going to tap into the zone and give us an opportunity or just break through, or price is going to just fly away from our entry, or basically fly away from where it is currently at? So let's see. Remember, on this trade, if we have a confirmation within the zone, we are risking less than 90 points. But if you have a buy limit, you are risking 90 pips, right? So I am more rooted for a less risk. So I'm going to be patiently waiting to see if price comes into the zone. Then probably I will buy from there. I don't like the way this candle is closing. Kind of looks like it's the new candle will just sit on this and push higher. But regardless, I'm not going to engage. I'm still going to be patiently waiting to see what becomes of this trade. So new hour candle opens, new 30 minutes. Let me just take off one of the arrows so that it wouldn't block our view. Alright, check at the 1 hour time frame. I expected the previous hour candle to close bearish, and it didn't. It closed bullish. And if you take a critical look at the candle, you can see that there is more rejection to the high than the low, because there is a longer wick to the top than the wick to the downside. So this is sending a mixed information. But regardless, we are still holding to our guns. We want to see how price reacts at this zone on the lower time frame. Then we can look forward to joining for a continuous a buy continuation. Sorry. Remember, overall trend is bullish. So what we experienced today on the early hours of today is basically a deep correction. So for this particular session, I'm expecting a retest of this area for price to continue bullish. And remember, we are not looking at a long-term bullish plan right here. We are just looking for a retest of this breaking structure for probably a bearish continuation. Then maybe we might see a further bullish continuation tomorrow also. So we just take into the intraday perspective. So like I said, if you had joined us early, I'm not willing to give my profits from this nice sell to the market. So that is why I'm very patiently waiting for the setup, so that at the end of the day, if it ends at a loss, I know it's me waiting for my setup, and it's one of those trades that probably wouldn't work out, and that is as simple as that. So stay with me, guys. Patience is key. Patience is key. If you are new, if you are just joining me, please kindly subscribe to the channel, hit the subscribe button, and turn on your post notifications so that whenever I come online, whenever I drop a content, you'll be the first to be notified. Thank you very much as you do that. Let's grow, guys. Price still coming down. Let's hope we get a rejection in that zone. Right, so price just tapped the upper boundary, so initial entry. So if you had a buy limit, you would be triggered. So personally, like I said, I want to see it get into the zone. I'm being a bit reserved because I don't want to I want to have less risk. So that's the first 5 minutes candle. So was a strong bearish candle, so let's see if we can have further drop into the zone. Patience, guys, patience, bro. I just hope it does not just spike from there. But either way, still being patient. Let's see, because it's best if we have some bullish closure within the zone. Still being patient with this setup. So for those of us that had a buy limit, by now your trade has been triggered. But remember, I forewarn that personally I'm going to wait for price to dip into the zone. We have marked that we should buy in the zone, so let's see. That is why I've switched to the 5 minutes time frame to see what price does. Remember, there is a trend line right there. You want to see if price reacts to the trend line, I'll be more than happy for me to get a rejection. Then even if it closes above, I can now join. Today the market has been crazy, so caution is really required. Alright, so okay. Another dip, guys. Just give me one more dip and let's jump in for this buy. Just one more dip. So this 5 minutes candle is just about to close. New 5 minutes candle is open. So let's see if we are going to have a further drop with a reaction for us to jump in. We are still like 20 minutes away from active entry time. So let's see. So now we are in the zone, we are in the buy zone. So let's see how price reacts. Price is currently on the trend line. So let's see. So if you have a reasonable account size, maybe you just have to, you can divide your losses into 3. So you just go in first with 20% of your usual risk, in case you are skeptical of missing out. But I'm gonna be patient. When I'm in, I'm gonna notify everyone. So I'm still not in yet. I like to pick my entries at the close of 15 minutes time frame or 30 minutes time frame. So even if at the end of an hourly candle, so an hourly candle is a 15 minutes close, it's also a 30 minutes close. So let's see. Price is back above our entry zone. I just hope this market wouldn't leave me behind. Legend FX, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. It's a crazy Monday out here. It's crazy Monday. Everything crashing, man. So let's see how we can capitalize on this guy. Gold is already gone. I wish I started the stream early, but unfortunately no. So this couldn't be shared with you guys. I'm not comfortable with Nasdaq, the price action presented by Nasdaq, so I'm just going to pay attention to US30. Right, so we are back into the zone. Are we going to have a breakdown, or are we going to see possible rejection? Yeah. So this is why patience is very good in this business. It's very good, guys. So in a minute, the 15 minutes candle is going to close. So let me just jump. All right. Alright, so let me readjust my entry. Alright, so let's see. If we are going to get a dip, then this is where I'm going to buy. The moment I get a dip from this 15 minutes candle, I'm going to buy. I'm no more going to still sit tight. A dip back into the zone, it's a buy for me. Risks already defined. waiting, patiently waiting. Please, if you are new, kindly hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate that. To be a part of the team, be a part of the community. Kindly also turn on your post notifications so that whenever I come your way with streams or content, you will be the first to be notified. Oh, I hope you will not be left behind, man. Let me take a look at the 5-minute time frame. Just a little more deep, a little more deep, man. A little more deep. A little more deep, guys. Patience, patience. Sometimes it can be so exhausting just sitting down waiting for a setup to align before you take the trade. But trust me, it's best to always be patient with your setup and allow it to align before you execute. It's going to save you time, it's going to save you money. You're not supposed to. You have an unnecessary headache and you need to find some solution. So let me put an alert right here. So this particular trade is a risky one, but I'm gonna reduce my risk, so you do likewise on your own account. Always trade with good risk management. Alright, so now we are in. Yes. Alright, so I'm now in, guys. I'm now in. So let's see how it plays out. So the overall risk here is 90 pips. That's crazy, man. So let's see. Alright, so let me look at invalidation points. Levels which, if price drops, I will begin to consider it invalid. So if we have a close below this nice bullish candle, I'll begin to consider that this setup is invalid, but I will not close yet. So we are just entering the trade and currently just in just a pip plus profits. You can't celebrate with such profits or such gains. That is not, we are not here for 1 pip. So now in the trade, so let's see, my invalidation points would be this zone. So that is my invalidation points. So if I have price break the low of this candle and is ending towards this, I will just cut short my loss. So for now, let's see how this trade goes. If we are going to make some money in addition to the previous gold sell trade, or we are going to give back a portion of the profits. Let's see. Now the market decides. Alright, so basically all things possible TP1 and TP2 would be a little bit above this, and overall we'll be aiming for this high. So let's see how it goes. Seven minutes to go for the 30 minutes candle, the new 30 minutes candle to pop open, and that is where our faith lies, our hope lies in the new 30 minutes candle. It's either we are going to be taken out or price would eventually go in our direction. Either way, we are cool. Price fix, and we know that we are hitting our invalidation area and begin to decide what to do. So we are still in some minor profit here, nothing too much, just 29 pips. And we are just 2 minutes away from, a minute away from the new 30-minute candle. So first, this is our TP1, and from here, anywhere you deem fit, you can take your profits. That is if it goes our way. I'm not a scalper, so I'm not going to take 21 pips, of course. So let's see. It's crazy. I'm suspecting a gap with the current volume. Man, it is what it is. Alright, we are in some good trough. Alright guys, TP1 hits. Man, we are smashing it, bro. If you are part of this trade, congratulations to you. The patience did pay off as we are heading towards our target, overall target. Are we getting there? Yes. That is how we do it, guys. That is how we do it. It's good to be patient. Let's see if I have some let's see. I think I have some congratulations right here. Alright guys, congratulations to everyone that partook in this trade. That was a sweet one. That was a nice one. We had almost zero drawdown right at the entry, and like I said, 2:30 was the time I'm expecting the trade to actually play out or take us out, and as you can see, we did smash our target very smoothly, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up here for today. Tomorrow I'm not gonna have something meetings to attend to, so definitely tomorrow there's not gonna be a live stream, but Wednesday we are going to meet again right here live. So if you did take the trade, let me know how much did you make, from this trade. Let me know how much did you make from the trade. Thank you, bro. Thank you. If you are new to the channel, please kindly hit the subscribe button, like and share, turn on your post notification so that you get to be a part of any of the streams I organize or any content I drop. You'll be the first to be notified. Thank you once again. It is your man, Mr. Wex. Until Wednesday, stay profitable. Remember, it is in the consistency. Peace.